personally, me and my uterus and Mother Nature have talked, and I just feel like I'm one of those people who would end up getting pregnant the very first time that they even did anything, just so I just don't do it because
black girl magic, y'all can't stand it, y'all can't ban it, made out like a bandit. They've been trying hard just to make us all vanish. I suggest they put a flag on a whole nother planet.
Hey guys, I'm so excited. I've been watching mukbangs, whatever you call them, all day, and I really got inspired to do one. I've been watching some of the really good ones that I've been watching that I really love. I'm gonna link them down below because I really, when I watch mukbangs, I need to eat while I'm watching them. So I just do McDonald's. So the topic for today, as you can see, is being a virgin in college. I'm gonna tell you guys about that. Pros, cons, I don't really think there's cons, but whatever. But I'm gonna show you guys my food first. So I got 2 drinks. I got a large sweet tea and a large Coke. Normally I get Sprite or fruit punch to be healthy, but I was feeling that type of way today. This is the sweet tea. This is the Coke. They both taste good. Pie. Yum. McDonald's apple pie, I like it better than a lot of apple pies. People like Checkers apple pies. I think there's too much crust and not enough apple. I got a grilled snack wrap with ranch. It came with 2 because it was a meal. It was the better deal. I got this much food because it was the better deal. It was cheaper. It just made sense. Honey wrap. And I got a bacon McDouble with mayonnaise. The topic for today is being a virgin in college, because whenever I tell people that I am still a virgin, I'm 21, they're all like, what? Oh my god, I would have never guessed it. How? I can't believe it. Blah, 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 blah. Tell me how. We don't know how. How? And I just don't know what to tell you guys. A lot of people, I don't even know where to start, you guys. So I used to have trust issues, I guess you could say, and I would never want to date a guy or talk to a guy because I always would just assume that they only want to have sex with me, which for a lot of college guys that's true. So I just didn't talk to anybody. I avoided all guys. Since freshman year, I didn't talk to anybody. Everyone who asked for my number, everybody who tried to talk to me, I'd give them my number and I would never text them. They text me and I would not text them. I'd ghost them. Or they give me their number and I would not text them. And even before that, I low-key had a problem because I used to think, well, no. Guys that I would talk to as just friends, this still happens to this day, but before when it was a problem, it's not really a problem right now, I don't really care anymore. They would assume that I liked them because I was talking to them or just trying to be friends with them, or guys that I was talking to trying to be friends with liked me and wanted to talk to me, and I didn't like that, and so I just stopped talking to guys totally. I didn't try to be friends with guys or nothing. I didn't have any guy friends because I didn't want any guy friends who liked me, and I didn't want them to think I liked them, so I just stopped talking to guys altogether. That started in 4th grade because someone thought I liked them and I didn't like them, and I didn't like that they thought I liked them, so I stopped talking to guys. And it's because everyone always thinks I'm flirting with them, and I really am just being a nice person. This is the cheeseburger. I'm just trying to be a nice person. I think I'm gonna take a bite of everything. Is that bad? And I didn't talk to them because I knew, I just really know myself, and I know that if I was talking to a guy, that there was a chance that my schoolwork wasn't going to be the best that it could be. And the classes that I was taking at the time was math and stuff, and I'm bad at math, so I didn't really have a chance to, not that I didn't have a chance, but I didn't want to mess that up in college, because college is more important than guys. And so after that, I still didn't talk to guys because I was like trying to figure out. There was a point in time, okay, I'm just gonna say, when people would ask me why I'm a virgin, I always give people different answers. And one of those answers was like, I was scared to get pregnant, which right now I'm not, but like at that time I was, because like I wasn't close to being graduating, and now I'm graduating here, and like I just started school, and like now I'm like, the different pregnancy scare thing is like, yeah, I could be pregnant, but like I don't have any money, and so if I was pregnant, I'd have to be pregnant by someone who does have money, and then the guys who try to talk to me right now have any money, so that's why that's not going anywhere. And then another reason was like, okay, so there's like this thing, I'm not gonna say that like my body is like my favorite thing about myself, but like my body is top 2, possibly number 1.5. I don't know what number 1 is. The only reason I'm not gonna say that my body is my number 1 favorite thing is because people might think that's like conceited and dumb. You're supposed to say like your favorite thing about yourself is your personality or your brains and blah blah blah. But like I really like my body. I don't know what the inside of this looks like. It's just chicken and ranch. I really like my body, and so I show my body off on like Instagram, but it's not really like a show off anything. It's more of like a, when I took the picture and I saw it, I was just so proud and I just liked it so much, so I posted it. And I know there's people who like when they like something so much, they like go and they show everybody. And so like there's 2 sides of the spectrum. There's like people who would like their body so much that they go and they want to show everybody and they have sex with everybody because they like their body so much. And then there's people like me where it's like I like my body so much that I don't feel like you deserve to be with me. And I know that might sound like conceited or whatever, or you guys might see my body and be like, your body ain't even all that, blah 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 blah. You ain't even fake. But like I really like my body, so if I feel like you don't deserve to be with it, see it, etc., then you don't deserve to, you know? So that's kind of like where I was recently, and like for a really long time. And now it's like I have that combined with like this spirituality thing that I'm going through, that I set in my like goals for the new year, where I really want to like explore that spirituality side. And I'm not trying to say I'm like going to be a virgin until marriage or whatever. I've never said that. But like I really want to be one until I find like a person who I really care about and not like a stranger or someone who's my boyfriend for 2 weeks, you know? And this video's all over the place, but that's okay. And I learned a lot through like my friends and people that I talk to, and I know like 90% of the people that I talk to who are not virgins, girls, have all said that they wish they waited, or they wish that they still were one, or they hated the person that they lost it to, or they were too young, etc. And I know I will never really have that problem, because I feel like there's no way I'm going to say I was too young because I'm grown. There's no way I'm going to say that like I hate the person that I lost it to, because even if I don't end up staying with that person, or I don't like that person in the end, it's like I did wait to have sex with them and they were a good person at that time. Great choice. And people think it's really hard to be a virgin in college, which I don't think it's that hard. Well, I don't find a lot of people attractive. There's only a select few of people. And when I do talk to that select few of person, I have thoughts of, do I really want to wait? And then I'm like, yeah, I really want to wait. Because this person could be trash, you know? And then I also feel like I've waited so long. It's like if I don't wait for a good person, there's like, why did I even wait in the first place? Which I think me waiting so long has helped me wait longer than I probably would have if I. This chicken ranch wrap, good. So yeah, that's why I'm still a virgin in college. Also, I feel like I learned from my friends, or I try to learn from my friends, because I think that also has helped me still be a virgin in college, because there are horrible people out there, and I'm not saying I'm happy that these things happen to my friends, but I'm happy that it was them and not me. I wish it was someone else, but at least it wasn't me, and them dealing with those horrible people, or maybe they're not horrible people, but horrible circumstances, or them regretting doing things with certain people, that helps me really realize why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I don't know, I never really made a decision yeah, I'll be a virgin until whenever. It just kind of felt natural to me. I almost freaked out because I thought I produced my burger, but I didn't. But I don't think I really need that. I'm pretty strong and in touch with myself, and I feel like if I made that decision to have sex with somebody, then that's what I wanted at that time, and I thought about it pretty much. But in opportunities where I could have done stuff with people and decided not to, that always comes easily to me. Whether I'm drinking or anything, I always know that the answer is no. And sometimes when they're a really cute person, I hate that I am myself. Sometimes when I'm talking to a really cute person, or sometimes when I want to talk to a really cute person and I know that they don't want to be in a relationship, I low-key wish I was not myself and I was a hoe and bopping in these streets so I could be with them. But when I come back home, I was gonna say that I get over it, but and sometimes I still wish I had a separate body, so that that body could have all the nastiness and pregnancy and hoe-ness. Let me know what you guys think about virginity in college. Before, it was not crisscross, it was a smooth with some sugar. Oh, there's a taste test. That was for the thumbnail. I feel like it tastes healthier because there's no cinnamon sugar top, and I don't buy the pie so it can taste healthy. I buy it so I can taste like I'm eating dessert. And now I got two of them, and they're both the same. This is a disappointment, McDonald's. Let me know if you guys like this kind of videos. I will be sure to do more. Subscribe to this channel, comment down below all opinions. Like this button for more things like this, and I'll definitely do more. Bye guys.